Hello there, baby doll. So what is really going on with the Grayscale link to the Bitcoin Spot ETF? In a nutshell, in 2022, Barry Shillbert was doing accounting irregularities or Ponzi stuff, and he was being a very naughty boy. So the government can see his 600,000 Bitcoin stash. And now it's basically being confirmed from Max Kaiser that this Bitcoin Spot ETF is a Trojan horse. If only I had a friend out here who was saying it was a Trojan horse the whole time. Gee, I can't figure it out. Now, unfortunately, there's only 69,000 Bitcoin or so in the inventory. This is the rumor. And it's cash in, cash out only. So if you buy it, you can only redeem for cash. You can't get real Bitcoin out. So it's not an up-only vortex. Also, the government has a backup plan in case the price of Bitcoin gets too high too fast and starts embarrassing them. And their plan, its name is Barry Shillbert. Now, Barry Shillbert, unfortunately, because they did the bad stuff, the naughty stuff in 2022, the government is probably cutting a deal with them. They go, hey, if you don't cut a deal with us, we're going to liquidate your Bitcoin. We're going to put you in jail. And he's like, no, not the hot candle wax on my nipples. Now, the government has a plan. They do this with gold. They need access to a big, large quantity of spot just in case the asset gets out of hand so they can smash it down and control it. This is the emergency. They have other methods too, like they can route volume in certain places. They can also offer incentives. They do the futures only. They can do a lot of tricky stuff that they do with gold, and they do all of it. All right, now, unfortunately, this really is the thorn in our side because now the Bitcoin Spot ETF, the government's not scared of up only because they have access to someone's stash. We are now seeing there's been like some emergency signatures required for GBTC. They've changed some legal words here and there to getting everyone to agree. So basically, you could tell the writing's on the wall, friends. So now you're seeing how all of it's linked. And was it always going to happen? I don't know. Were they always going to find dirt on Barry? We don't know either. But just to let you know, it is a Trojan horse. And the ultimate plan is probably to keep a cap on Bitcoin. Not to make it go down forever because then you'll know who's behind it. It's to basically slow it down, keep it on track. And they've learned everything they need to do from gold. Okay, because if Bitcoin goes up, it embarrasses fiat currency, and the governments don't like that. We're in there, then they fight your face. All right. So what do you do from here? Now you know this information. You know what's really going on behind the scenes. Okay. Well, unfortunately, the next step is they're going to try ban self-custody. Okay, friends. So look, in the event of emergency, here's the thing. They ban self-custody. 2, you have to redeem. So this is the thing. So, if you're wondering, okay, if they have all that spot Bitcoin, what do? Well, the GBTC holders, they will force them to take an accepted payment of fiat. So let's say Bitcoin is 100K and they want to stop it. They'll say, hey, we'll give you 105,000 for your Bitcoin. They go, sweet, I get to sell above market. But here's the thing. They'll put it into your US bank account and they'll do what they did in Australia, where you can only put $10,000 per month coming in. So now they've slowed it down and you can't get your money back in. You can't buy Bitcoin back again. All these people get their money cash payout. And then the government, they basically it's open season. They can do whatever they want, slow down the price, stop the mania, and then they do their next round of FUD. It's very unfortunate that's happening. But hey, if you're early, you get to reap the rewards. Don't listen to all these scum poopy heads who are telling you, we're going to flip gold. We're going to go up and do this. No, man, no. Do you honestly think the government has been spending 40 years manipulating gold? Do you think they're going to let Bitcoin get to gold's market price? If they see gold as a threat to them and gold's 10 trillion, do you think they're going to let Bitcoin get there? Just have a think about that, okay? They think we're criminals. Why would the government give a gun to a criminal? Okay, so at the end of the day, you can only do one thing, really. You get long. Get long on altcoins because Bitcoin's going to slow down and the crowd's already seeing, Bitcoin's only got like a 2.5x for me anyway before the retailers think they're going to get out. So everybody's looking at the blue chips, Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think you got to look for everything else. What's that? I guess you find out soon. Hey, catch you soon.